This is Mark Roman with Muscle Mentality, and thank you for being here. This is how to deal with everything. The 30-day challenge from me to you. How to deal with everything that a human being experiences. How to deal with everything that you will face in your life. How to deal with everything that might pass through your mind. How to deal with every emotion that you feel in your spine. How to deal with everything. This is accepting the challenge of life, every obstacle that comes to you, every purpose that you have in your soul, every purpose that you assign to your life. You go in that direction, you assign it. You approach it with a muscle mentality, with that perspective, how to deal with everything. This is the 30-day challenge. I would love for you to subscribe, like, share it with a friend. And this is day 16. Now, day 16, so we are a little bit over halfway through. Day 15, we were talking about what's the point of all this? What's the point of existence? What's the point of reality? What's the point of muscle mentality? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the purpose? What's the reason? The why? Why do we do this? Why do we keep going so deep? Why do we keep going? Why do we keep going? Why are we asking these deep questions? Why are we exploring these deep thoughts? Why are we thinking that energetics is such a key to it? And because it's a fact. You are an energetic being. It's a fact. Everything is consciousness. This is a mind-made reality. It's a fact. You are mostly empty space. It's a fact. It is beyond reasonable doubt that this life is a paradox, and I'm over sitting idly by acting like I don't know. And I want to share this with you. So here I am. This is day 16, and we're talking about sexual energy. Hey, sexual energy. The energy that encompasses the attraction between two beings, the ones that we are mostly familiar with. But sexual energy, like I spoke about the polarities of you on day 14, is the masculine, feminine. It's the yin and the yang. It's the Shiva, the Shakti, the masculine and feminine principle. It's the electric magnetic principle within the whole reality, encompassing your entire being. This is the duality. This is the polarity of you. So sexual energy is whenever these two energies interact, and it's all the time. It's how the reality is sustained. The energy only comes through as a reaction, as the interaction between these two poles, these diametric opposites of positive and negative, and there's a charge, there's a current in between the two, and that is the energy that sustains. That is the energy that sustains the reality. That is the energy that creates it all. Now, we're going to a place of wholeness, to a place of trinary. That we've tried this all, but we want to try something new. So we're going into trinary to see the wholeness, the both, embracing the paradox that it's not this or that. It's both and. It's both and. So it's masculine and feminine intertwined and one at all times. You are an energetic being with these two poles, these two hemispheres of your brain. And the interaction is sexual. Your corpus callosum is a bridge that connects the two, and it's burnt out. It's burnt out trying to live this dualistic perspective. This polarized perspective is burning out the bridge between your two hemispheres. Do you understand how broken and compartmentalized and split and cut off? To die is two. To split, to break off. The due date. When is your baby due? When does it split from you? Sexual energy is the energy that encompasses the split, but we bring it back together and we collapse it on itself. And in that collapsing and compression, we create that sexual energy. So I am always in an orgasmic field with myself, because I create it within myself. I can feel it within myself. I do not need the external to turn me on. It's a reflection and it's surely fun, but I do not need it to turn me on. I'm just living in a hyper-orgasmic field. A hyper-orgasmic field, as Savan Bomar from Secret Energy would say. So I turn myself on from the inside out, because I am a whole being with energetic centers within this human body, and I turn it, and it turns itself on, and it turns, and it turns, and it turns. As a whole being, I enter into partnership, and the sexual energy magnifies, because now we have a current and a circuit at the biological level. You see, there's planes to existence. There's planes to how this goes down. There's the stars. There's the quantum. There's the extremely small. There's the extremely large and the extremely small and everything in between. So the trees, and then biology, that's us. And we are at a biological level split in male, female. But the males also have a womb, they have the throat, they're able to give birth to ideas. So we too have wombs. We give birth to these ideas, and we too can bring ideas into conception. So all that to say is that sexual energy between two wholes, even though at a biological perspective they're split, it's masculine, feminine, it's male, female, each whole needs to contain the masculine, feminine in between them for the whole to experience more wholeness. More wholeness. It's not even a thing. You can't even experience more of the whole. It's infinite. It's the infinite unchanging. You can't add to infinite. So sexual energy, how to cultivate it. You breathe. You breathe. You breathe. You breathe. You retain your energy. You retain your semen. We've talked about this. We've spoken about this. You retain it. You hold on to your energy. You preserve your energy. You preserve your wealth. You preserve your lots, what you are allotted. Before you spill, you preserve. Where are you leaking? Where are you leaking in your life? And this translates to money. Where does your money leak in your existence? Where is your semen, sperm leaking in your existence? Where does your emotions leak? What do your thoughts leak out to which are not aligned with your purpose? Are you the master of your ship? Are you in control of your sail? Are you the master, the mast of your ship? Are you in control? Are you going with the winds? Who has the oar? Are you using too much energy? Are you using the oars rather than creating your own wind and blowing your own sails? You see, it's all energy. Are you in control of your ship? Are you spilling your energy? Sexual energy is always available because it is you. The sex. Man, the six. The sexual energy encompassing the attraction between two beings, it's a beautiful thing. And for those in partnership, for those in relationship, for those in situationship, you create it within yourself so that you can experience it in wholeness with another. If not, you are egoically attached. If it's not making you better, if it's not helping you on your path, if it's only to serve this idea of I need to become more whole through this person, any externalization of your validation is an egoic attachment. It only serves the ego. And what is the ego? The separate, selfish self. The one that feeds on being separate, or the one that feeds on fear, the one that gives you doubts, the one that generates fear, the one that, all of that thinking is from the ego. So we stay in alignment with our oversoul. We stay in alignment with our purpose and our path and our mission here that we assign to ourselves. It's not predestined. We are writing the script, but it already exists. Time is an illusion. Everything is now. It already exists. So tune into the one that already exists for you. Sexual energy, are you emanating it? Are you preserving it? Are you creating it in every moment? When you are in partnership, are you generating it and giving it to your partner, and does she or he reciprocate it back? Does everyone from the outside in stimulate your chakras from the top down? That's a reverse pattern. That's a reverse flow. Are you in control? Are you stimulating yourself? Are you in control? So I want to get this message across that sexual energy is really at the whole, it's all sex. It's all sex. The trees, the plants, the bees, the birds and the bees, as they say, the bees go and pollinating everything. They spend their whole day just pollinating. Spreading the seed of the flower so that we can continue to eat the fruit. And where are you in all this? Is sex taboo? Where are you in all this? Are you engaging in self-love? Love with yourself? And that can come in the form of pleasure or just appreciation and compassion for yourself and where you are along your path. Are you engaging your masculine and feminine faculties and bringing them into wholeness? And not separating and compartmentalizing the mind and going beyond the mind, beyond thinking, and using your breath to generate that energy. Using your breath to generate that energy, to become aligned with and able to generate and propel you into that reality that you choose. Sexual energy. It's a very good energy. It encompasses this reality. I would tune into it. I do. I allow it to be my inspiration. It fills me up. I don't allow just the picture of a pretty woman or a beautiful body or any of that to simply dictate my alignment and dictate my energy levels. I can pull from it and breathe it up and allow it to inspire me through my heart and compassion and through my thought sensors and through my third eye, and allow me to see more. I breathe it up, it's inspiration. But it doesn't dictate my energy. It doesn't dictate my attention. It doesn't dictate my awareness. Are you in control of your sexual energy, or does everybody push your buttons by what they wore today? Because it's summer and everybody's dressing a little bit more freely, a little bit more skin, but just enough to keep it mysterious. So you feel a little risque. You know, tensions are high. And look, I live in this environment too. This is no judgment. I'm understanding the situation. I'm understanding. I've been here. I'm living in New York City. I'm on the train. I walk the streets. I know. This is Harlem. I know. But you got to take control of your energy and preserve it. Your attention, your energy follows your attention. Your energy follows your awareness. Preserve it. Retain it. Give it to yourself so you could give it to your partner or give it to ones that you love. I'm not saying you can't have sex with someone outside of partnership, but be aware. Just be conscious of where is it going? Is this serving me on my path? Because any energetic connection that you create that does not serve you will have to be severed later. And are you ready for that healing work? Are you ready for that work? I had to sever so many connections with people I only met once because they were wearing down on my body, and I had to become lighter. This is the path of ascension, and this ship needs to be as light as possible, as aerodynamic as possible. I do not have the comfort or the convenience or I just cannot be weighted down. I don't have the luxury. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't have the luxury to be weighed down on this mission, on this path of this purpose. I am disciplined, and I invite you to be disciplined too, because I think we all want more abundance. I think we all want more wealth. I think we all want more experiences, and I know that there's more potential to this consciousness. This consciousness is this awareness. Even this body, the blueprint, the DNA, there's so much more to experience. There's so much more, but you have to take control of it. It's all you, and I'm just here to send the message and be a light and just be an example along the way, because my path might help your path. So thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative of everyone's support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me along this path. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your kind words. They really mean a lot. This is day 16, sexual energy. Sexual energy. I know the topics can always seem to go off, but wholeness. It's never compartmentalized. It's all together. It's all connected. So one thing contains the whole. Sexual energy contains the whole. So thank you for being here. Subscribe, like, share with a friend. This is Mark Roman with Muscle Mentality. I want to see you tomorrow in the next video. I want to see you on the Muscle Mentality mailing list. Subscribe now at musclementality.com. I'll put the link at the description in the bottom. And I would also love to hear, what metaphysical topics would you love for me to speak on? Ask me, put it in the comments, or send me an email at mark@musclementality.com. What do you want to know about meditation? Do you have trouble meditating? Do I need to put out more guided meditations? I put it in my mailing list, but do I need to be doing more there? Tell me what you need so I can help you help me, so we can reciprocate this energy. Okay? Energy is information that moves. Let's keep it moving. Thank you for being here. This is Mark Roman. I'll see you tomorrow with day 17, Wholeness and Balanced Vibrations.